Hey y'all, it's Nancy the Handy Scandy. Welcome back for another crafty venture. Hey guys, I am back with my annual Halloween haul. I'm calling it an annual because it's my second annual. I think this is all the Halloween that I'm going to buy, and if you were here with me last year, you know that I don't need anything else at all. But when you love something, you make space for it, right? So here I am. Hopefully it's not too much of a distraction, what you can see on the table in front of me. And I am just going to go ahead and jump right on in. Also, if you know me, you know that I'm always hydrating. So I will be doing that from time to time. Before I get on the stuff on the table, I have a few things behind me that I don't want to forget. I have a pair of these beautiful pillows. They're a little more on the elegant side. They're not spooky. The pattern obviously is bats, but they're lace bats. They're so pretty. These are from TJ Maxx. I picked up one set of them. Oh, and then this little guy is from Home Goods. It's absolutely adorable. It was the only one in the store. And isn't he just so sweet? He's made out of like sweater material. He feels like a sweater. So all of them are nice and comfy, cozy. In fact, my son's dog loves to lay on them. So there's that. And I also picked up this trick or treat sign from Home Goods as well. It's like made out of pallet wood. And it's probably screen printed. Doesn't look like it's hand painted. It's probably screen printed. But I really love it. I love the vintagey vibe and the traditional black and white. Or it's not black and white, it's more black and cream. And then the orange, and of course the ghosts. I think they glow in the dark. I've not seen them at night yet, but I think that they do. They have that vibe to them. And also I picked up this gorgeous pumpkin from Ross today. I think it's absolutely stunning. This may stay out all year, even though it's a pumpkin, because I do black and white all the time. So yeah, this is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And I love this stem. So this is silver, and then this detail here is gold, but that doesn't bother me. I know a lot of people would be put off by the mix of gold and silver, but I absolutely love it. I think it's stunning. And then I picked up this pumpkin pail. This again was at Ross, $16.99, y'all. I've seen smaller ones than these, like maybe a third of this size, cost $30. So do I need it? No. Do I know what I'm even going to use it for? No. But could I pass it up at $16.99? Also no. But I think it's great. I love it. And I love that it's tin, or not tin, but copper. And whether it's real copper or it's just painted copper, I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I just think it's beautiful. And I love it. Fun little Jacko. And then, oh, I gotta crane myself around a little bit. Ooh, I got this haunted house. This was from Ross as well. Let me move these other things here so you can see it a little bit better on the table. It does have a light up feature. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. I can see it lighting from inside. It still has some of the styrofoam stuck to it. And I don't know if I can put a brighter bulb in there or not. But I just think it's a very pretty haunted house. It's got some glitter. I'm not a glitter girl, but I can handle it in small portions. And it is flaking off, so I don't like that. But I love the details on here. I love the two little ghosties in the front. Love that this one has a witch hat and it's holding a little Jacko. And I love that the lights, or the windows rather, are already orange. So they have that kind of spooky glow. And I like that it's angled. You know, that it's angled like this. It's so cool. And the turret. And then of course the vent. And then on the back, there are more windows. So it has these and these, and then of course, you know, they're not lit up in the orange or gold color, but it's just beautiful. And you can see all around the base is these glittery oranges. And one little lonely tombstone. But there's also a fence detail. There's like ivy growing up on the windows. There's dental moldings at the top. There's a fence back here. Little balconies. I mean, there's just so much detail in this one. I love it. It's so good. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let me come over to this side so I don't forget these things as well. I did pick up a couple dish towels. Now, a lot of people don't use their decorative dish towels. I use all my dish towels all the time. Christmas ones, Halloween, whatever. But this is the same vibe as the pillows. It's more like a terry cloth. It's like a waffle weave. I don't know if you can see that. And then it's like a damask pattern with the jack-o'-lanterns and spiders and the filigree. And then there's a solid black one. And then this one is skulls. Instead of the jack-o'-lanterns, it's skulls. But otherwise it's the same. That same vibe. Again, not so cutesy, a little more on the gothic elegant side. And then these are exactly like the pillows with the lacy bats. And then there's a polka dot one in the middle. I think that's really cute. So I love those. I'm eager to get them washed up and get them in the kitchen. So that's going to be fun. Let me see. All right, and then I also picked up 3 of these trees. Now these were from Michael's. They were regularly priced $30 dang. I wasn't going to do that. But I got them, I purchased them online and I went to the store and picked them up and I got 3 for $30. So much more affordable. Each one has a little bitty bat in the tree. It's not paper, but it's some kind of synthetic material. I can easily take him off and use him somewhere else. But it's kind of a fun detail. But I have 3 of these. And if you ask me, you can never have too many spooky trees for Halloween. I love them. They're a lot of fun. Again, there's 3 of those. Now, let me go ahead and finish over here, and then I have some stuff on the floor here before I start all of this. So I have this guy. He's kind of creepy, kind of vintage, very fun. Look with these dangly little spindly legs and pleather for his boots. But look at that face and his little top hat. Again with the black and cream and orange. Classic. And his bow tie is a tweed. It's a tweed. Like that smiley face is creepy, but it's also so very adorable. Look at him. Look at him, y'all. Does he make you smile? He makes me smile. I like him a lot. I'm going to put him over here. All right, and then I got this fun pumpkin. Oh my gosh, this was one of the very first things I bought. Do I need a pumpkin? No. Do I need a green and black pumpkin? No. But is it cute and fun and adorable? Yes. Now I don't have a lot of green in my Halloween decor, but this is starting a trend and I just love it. I love this swoopy stem. I love that it's kind of wonky and striped. Love it, love it, love it. Now that one won't stay out all year, but I really do love it a lot. A lot. Then I have these bachelor button flowers. These are more fall than they are Halloween, obviously, but I mix mine, right? If you guys have seen my mantles ever, it's often a mix. And last year it wasn't. Last year it was much more just Halloween because I had so much. This year my son and, like I said, his dog are living with me now. And I just don't know what I'm going to pull out and what I'm not going to pull out. But I thought these were very pretty. And again, could stay out all year. That would not break my heart at all. And then in the past I've done a cabinet of curiosities on my hutch. And I thought this would be really cool in the cabinet of curiosities. But it's really just cool anyway. They're moths. I'm not a butterfly girl, but I do love a moth. Is that weird? I don't know, I'm weird. Are they all? No, I started to say, are they all a type of Luna moth? But I don't think that they are. If you know moths, tell me. You can pause that and try to identify them if you want to. I can also do a Google Lens search and see what I want to see. I don't know if you can hear that train or not. That train almost never goes by, but there it is right now. But I thought that was really pretty. I like it a lot. And again, that doesn't have to be strictly for Halloween. Okay, I think that's everything behind me. I don't know if you can see the mantle or not, but I have a candle going up there. That is brand new. This one is new. This one is pumpkin buttercream. This one was from Michael's. Oh my stars, that is fall in a jar right there. And then I actually picked up 2 of these from Home Goods. These were $7.99, and the scent is Pumpkin Smash. Look, it has all the skeleton parts all over it with little skulls, and on the top it's the little ghosty ghost. This one doesn't smell quite so good in the jar, but it's wonderful lit, because the other one, I had 2 of these. The other one is already done. Already done. Because it's just that good. Hey, baby. My son's dog came to join me. He's wondering why I'm talking. All right, and then I got this little guy. I have another one that's similar to him. That's a jack-o'-lantern face. And it's also a witchy clown, but they're just super cute. Has that vintage, almost prim vibe to them. And I like so many different things. I love prim. I love vintage. I love gothic. I love fun and cutesy. I love the carnival theme. I can't help it. I just love different things. So, I just love different things. I moved him though because I have one more candle. This one is a little more vanilla-y. Let me see what the scent is. Ghost. It's just called Ghost. Oh, it's right there. But it's a delicious scent. Oh, and I do have one more. It's a great big one. It's a great big one. Oh, apple honey butter. Yeah, fall right there. Oh, y'all, I could just sit and sniff candle wax. All right, you just gotta love me anyway, guys. This is not a crow or a raven, but I thought it was adorable anyway, and it goes with my crows and my ravens, and I just thought it was super cute. And you put anything on a pedestal and I'm probably gonna love it. So, and it's by Martha Stewart. It's specifically for Halloween. I think it's supposed to be a crow, but everything about it is just misshapen for a crow. But here is another one that is definitely a crow / raven. Now I know they're not the same. What the differences are, though, I don't really know. This one is kind of squatty, but I love that he's sitting on that black patty pan pumpkin. I told my son that I might go over it with like some antique gold gilding wax. I think that would be really cool. Pull out some of those details because it's incredibly textured. And then he was talking about maybe even sanding some of it down so you get to like that antique look, which this is done purposely. I mean, I guess I would be doing it purposely as well, but anyway, I don't know. I might do the same to both of them. I might, but I love them both. They're gorgeous. Now this guy is metal. He is a light up. I've not lit him up, so let me pull that out. Oh, it looks like the light might be burnt out inside, which is fine, or the battery might be dead. Yeah, because that's not lighting up. But where does it go that way? Oh, there it is. I gotta be smarter than what I'm operating. Isn't that cute? And I love that it's metal. I love natural stuff, and metal is natural, right? It may not be what we think of when we talk about natural, but yeah. All right, and then I have this bat. It's made of wood. It's almost like a Batman logo, but it's not. I love that the body's kind of wonky. It's just really cute. I really like it. I'm hoping the camera is focusing on everything. I just don't know. Sorry if you can hear the dog. She's noshing on something over there. Now I got these 2 mugs. These are Johanna Parker, and this carnival theme was supposed to have gone out last year. but I think that these must just be overstock and are still, you know, out in the market, and I love them. The cute little devil and a cute little black cat, both of them with pumpkin-y bodies. I love his little spiky collar there. And this guy has a bow tie. His bat is, or his bat wing is the handle. I thought he was a cat. He is a bat. Did I say cat? I don't know. They're just really cute. I mean, come on. And so now I think I have 8 Johanna Parker mugs. And don't think I'm mad about it, because I am not. And then there's this little soup bowl. Let's see if I can get it open. Or a soup tureen maybe. I like this little contraption to hold everything together. So yeah, it's a little bowl. Let me take the, oh, it's flying away. My ceiling fan is on. Oh, that is tied in there with a zip tie. So it's a little bowl. Sweet little Jacko face. Again, that very vintage vibe. And then the lid. And then the soups. I guess it's a soup spoon with a little witch hat on top. Can you see that? That's really cute. And again, this is Johanna Parker. And so when I saw them, I had to pick them up. And then I also found some more Johanna Parker. Cute little salt and pepper shakers. Does anybody need multiple salt and pepper shakers? I don't know. I guess it's a personal decision because I bought 2. Now, these little ghosties are adorable, and they are twins, right? But one is salt, one is pepper, and the jack-o'-lantern and the owl, again, one is salt, one is pepper. They are super, super cute. Both sets $10. I won't use them for salt and pepper. I'm just going to use them for decoration, but they're just so, so sweet. So while I am focusing kind of on this side of the table, I want to show you a couple more things. This is a little melamine tray, but it's this beautiful little haunted scene with the witches over here stirring their concoction. This beautiful vintagey wrought iron gate, and then the haunted house. The whole scene is just that classic Halloween vibe, right? I love it. I love it. And then the beautiful border all the way around with the swags and the pumpkins and the little skulls with the, is that an oak leaf? So, so pretty. I love that. What I'll use it for, I don't know. Probably sit like this. Oh, there's a little black cat on the roof and a crow. And there's jackos in the yard. There's, I don't know if that's a mouse or if that's a little demon. What is this, y'all? Pause and zoom in. What is that guy right there by the tree? Is he a little imp or something? Or is he another woodland creature? Y'all tell me. But what I was clearing things out of the way for was to show you this haunted house. This is gorgeous. Now see, I don't need all that. But I do like that I have the option to turn the lights on and the sound off. I don't need all the sound. But I love it. Talk about detail. First of all, it's a tree in the shape of a creepy witch's hat. It's beautiful. And there are like each door or each window is almost like a different residence. Hey girl. Hey. Sunday. It's okay, baby. So because there's a whole residence up on top. And you can see, like, this guy's hanging out the window. He's just chilling. He's watching the neighborhood, wondering what's going on. This guy's over here, all leaning up, chilling, just relaxing, wondering what's next. The ghosts are like, hey, y'all. I don't know. Y'all tell the story. But then it's got these little swoopy bits, like the branches or the roots are all swooping up, and then look on the back side, there's more little trees growing up. Isn't that cool? All the windows, and there's roses, and then this part down here has like some mottled green paint like it's the grass. It's just so much fun. I didn't know I was going to start a haunted house collection, but here we are. Here we are, y'all. Okay, now going back to mugs, okay? Look at this one. Just cute as it can be. Very, very simple. Nothing particularly spooky about it, but just a bunch of pumpkins and some black cats on both sides. But it's a good sized mug, and I can have coffee again in about a month, and I can't wait. You know I'll be drinking out of these, right? Yes. And then these are so cute. Now these are by Ellie and Anna. I don't know if you can see that, Ellie and Anna. And they have some fun Halloween stuff every single year. Now when I first picked these up, I thought that the kitty cats were the same. They are not, but I love the Carnival vibe. This one actually has bat wings. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see that. But I love that this one's stripes and this one's stars. This one is also yellow inside and this one is orange inside. They're so fun and they're just cute as they can be. And they are going to be so at home in my Halloween mug collection. Now, reaching across the table, I do apologize. I have these bowls that coordinate with them because again, look at the cats. And then the little jackos with the witch hats, and then the bats on the jacko head, and the spiders, and the dots, and the orange trim, and the stars. I mean, these are the same, again, by Eli and Anna. I just think they're adorable, and again, coordinate so well with the other things that I have. Now, these are mugs as well. I know, y'all. I know. Don't judge me, please. These are from Amazon, and I've had these, well, they were in my cart and then I put them in the save for later, and they've been in my save for later for a couple of years, and this year I pulled the trigger. Each one is different, and they're smaller mugs than what I typically get, but they are sufficiently creepy. Like this one says, keep it creepy. Can you see that? The green skelly taking his head off. Again, a vintagey vibe. Lots of different iconography on there, from the cat to the jack-o'-lantern to the coffin. Yeah. This one just says Happy Halloween with a creepy bat. He's a creepy bat. He's not a cute bat. But I love the mug nonetheless. Very, very cute. Poison bottles, bones. And just a few more things. Oh, they're still stuck on the floor. I love that they're all different. I think the only Halloween / fall mugs that I have that match are a set of pumpkin mugs. And this one is the black cat. It says, don't be a scaredy cat. Look at him. How cool is that? These are such a fun vintage vibe. And then this one says trick or treat with the classic Jacko on it. I mean, y'all. Do you need them too? I can send you a link. Let me know. And then the most dapper Jacko-man. I mean, have you ever? I love him so much. He is from Ross's today as well. He's the most dapper Jacko-man. Look at him. His little button-up shirt and his bow tie and his patent leather shoes. I mean, he's a handsome man. He's a handsome man. Look. Love him. Love him. And then before I forget, this guy I got from Etsy. Talk about primitive. Look at that. I mean, he's just adorable. There were 2 different types, and actually, the first one, I accidentally used my kiddo's address, and it got sent to them in Kentucky. So I had to order a new one because it was going to cost too much for them to send it to me. So I said, keep it. It's going to cost as much in postage as the ghost did. Keep it. So now we both have one. We have matching ghosties. So I love that. I think it's really, really cute. And then I have these eyeballs. These were from Home Goods, I think. Or no, they were from TJ Maxx. I got this set of 3 eyeballs for $15. Again, I know that's not everybody's vibe, but I have been eyeing these. Pun intended. But really, I have been. So, Michael's had some of these a couple years ago. It was $30 for one. $30 for one eyeball. And then they're also on Oriental Trading. There's a set of 3, and it's $35 for the set of 3. I got the same exact set of 3 for $14.99. You know I picked it up. Obviously, it's in my hand. Yes, it's mine. Okay, look at this guy. He has free drinks. I'm guessing it's all apple cider, pumpkin spice latte, or hot chocolate, like a Mexican hot chocolate with the spice. But look at that. How cute is that? Again, that cutesy carnival vibe. But I just couldn't. I got every one of them that I could find. Now, there is a sequin over here falling off. I'm going to have to glue that back on. That doesn't break my heart. It's a sequin. It's stinking adorable. I hope it's focusing. All the details, y'all. All the details. So, so cute. And then I have this one. Look at him. Look at him. Boing. Boing. I mean, would you buy a balloon from him? I would. How cute is that? Look at that hat. Look at his ruffle collar. Come on. And his sleeves. I mean, what is not to love? Look at the little fingers. Can you zoom in on the fingers? I hope you can. Little polka dots and stripes. And look, he's got little pom-poms on his boots. Would you have had to bring him home too? Like, I couldn't not. I'm gonna, there we go, separate those little two, because I want both those balloons to be seen. Those little hats. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then of course we have, I don't know why, but her name to me is Mary, and she's selling candied apples in the shape of Jackos. Look at her little hair tied up in her little bow. She's got a little ruffly organza skirt, her little knee-high boots on her striped little bony legs. I can't, y'all. She's got a bobblehead too. Well, it's on a spring, but it doesn't bobble very much. But again, look at those fingers. They're not just static, right? They've got movement to them, and I just think that's so stinking cute. So we're gonna leave Mary there. I don't have names for the others. I don't know why she's Mary. And this guy juggling his candy corn. They're for sale. They're 5 cents a piece because they're big old candy corns. Look at him. Look at his shorts. His little green with black polka dot shorts, and his suspenders. He's got a little lacy ruffle collar too. And look at that jester hat. I mean, the orange stripe and then the white zigzag. But what is not to love? I would definitely, I'd buy his drinks, I'd buy his balloon, I'd buy his candy corn, and her caramel Jacko apples. So, so cute. And then this guy will be the center of the display. I don't think is even supposed to be with the same ones, but to me it's with the same ones, and it's just beautiful. Will you look at him? He said Mary in there. But look at that. That black kitty cat on the moon wearing the party hat. Whoop, Mary fell. And look at this spindly. Like I said, you put anything on a pedestal and I'm about it. But it's got the balls and it's got the turned wood and all the fun colors painted and the polka dots and the stripes. It said take me home, and so I said okay, let's go. And here we are. And these, if you can't tell, these stars are 3D. They're sticking out. You know I love dimension. And then I think for my very last piece, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. She is a Dia de los Muertos piece. And she's absolutely stunning. To me, she's like a wood witch of some sort. And I think she's gorgeous. I might have to take some antique gold gilding wax to her as well to make some of these details shine. Because on the back you can see her beautiful braid. And she's got the flowers and the leaves in her hair. And she's got like the little handkerchief shirt. And her skirt. I don't know if you can see all of that engraved floral detail. So, so very pretty. And then of course this floral spray at the bottom mimics the one on her head. It's absolutely beautiful. And then her dress flares out at the bottom. She's gorgeous. She's absolutely stunning. And I think, my friends, I think that is everything for now. Do I have intentions of buying any more? No, I truly don't. There were several things that I was interested in at home, and I was hoping to pick up a few more Johanna Parker pieces, because this will likely be the last year that they're on the market anywhere, unless for some reason someone doesn't know what they're passing by in the store and they don't pick them up. But if I can find any more, I would really like to get some more, because they're definitely collector's items, and I just love them. They're so whimsical, but they also have kind of a creepiness about them, and that whole vintage vibe, and then the carnival theme. It's just fun. It's just fun. So, let me set Mary up. Let me give her some respect here as I lift her up by her head. So, my friends, that is it for today for this Halloween haul. Let me know what you think. Yes, it's excessive, especially if you were here last year and you already know what I have. Yes, it's excessive. Tell me what you're excessive about, because we all are about something. We all are about many things, to be fair. So anyway, I thank you guys. Tell me what you're excessive about. Tell me if you have a favorite. And if you were able to pause and zoom in on anything, let me know. What was, oh, and so one more thing. If you looked, and because I can't zoom in on this guy, I'll have to like take a picture and then zoom in. I don't know if it's an imp or if it's a cat. I don't think it's a cat. I don't know. But if you were able to do that, let me know. All right, sweet friends, I'm going to go for now. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for not judging me and loving me despite my eccentricities. And I'll see you next time. Until then, I'm out.